Now, good morning. Today we will start a new chapter, microbes in human welfare. As you know that microbes are very important and they have they perform so many function in nature. And all of you have very well known that about the decomposers. They decompose the dead bodies and organic matter as they are become the part of again the part of nature, and then nutrient cycle is maintained in nature due to decomposers. So same as some other microbes, they are very important. They play a very important role in nature, and they are used by the man for their welfare. So some microbes are used in household products and food as a food. But in your syllabus, further reduced syllabus, microbes in household products and as food is not included. In microbes in industries is included. In first industry is medicine, yani pharmaceutical industry. Pharmaceutical industry, uh, two micro two product cyclosporin, it is a medicine. Cyclosporin A and statins. Cyclosporin A, it is used as a immunosuppressive agent in organ transplant patients. Now it is used. It is produced by the fungus, by the fungus. Name is Trichoderma polysporum. Trichoderma polysporum. The cyclosporin A, it is produced by the Trichoderma polysporum. This is a fungus, uh, and this medicine is used in during the organ transplant. Some patient they have a fracture or the artificial transplant is there, and sometimes organ transplant, liver transplant, heart, not heart very much, liver, lung transplant, kidney transplant is very common. So during this transplant, patient body, immunity system of patient body try to act against these transplant, because these transplant are becomes a foreign product, so they act against them. So cyclosporin A is the medicine which fail the immunity system of patient's body, as they will not react against the transplant. So, and the when the transplant becomes a functional and it works very well, so then cyclosporin A will stop, एंड देन इम्यूनिटी सिस्टम विल डेवलप एंड तब तक जो है ट्रांसप्लांट बॉडी का पार्ट बन चुका होता है. तो इट इज़ अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट मेडिसिन. सेकेंड मेडिसिन इज स्टैटिन्स. इट इज़ यूज्ड एज साइक्लोस्पोरिन ए इज़ यूज है immunosuppressive agent. Immunosuppressive agent. Okay. Now statins is also used as a blood cholesterol lowering agent. Blood cholesterol lowering agent. Hmm. And this is produced by yeast Monascus, yeast Monascus purpureus, ये ट्राइकोडर्मा पॉलिस्पोरम purpureus, Monascus purpureus. तो it acts by the completely inhibiting the enzyme responsible for synthesis of cholesterol. वो एंजाइम बॉडी में जो कोलेस्ट्रॉल के सिंथेसिस करता है ये उसको इनएक्टिवेट कर देता है. तो इन दिस वे ब्लड कोलेस्ट्रॉल becomes low, so it is called as blood cholesterol lowering agent. Cyclosporin is immunosuppressive agent, and production by the fungus Trichoderma polyspora and production by the yeast Monascus purpureus. And other antibiotic, steroid and other things which are given in your book, it is not included in further reduced syllabus. You have to um, very very active to check these what is in your syllabus and what is not in your syllabus. ठीक है, so many things are in your syllabus जो पहले थी लेकिन इस बार नहीं है. Now organic acid industries, there is some microbes in industry, pharmaceutical. B is organic acid. Several organic acids such as citric, itaconic, gluconic, malic are produced on industrial scale through microbial transformations. Gluconic is produced by many Aspergilli and Penicillia, and itaconic by Aspergillus itaconicus, and acetic acid is synthesized. So first is gluconic acid. It is uh, it is produced by Aspergillus. Second is Aspergillus and itaconic acid. Sorry, Aspergillus and Penicillia. And next is itaconic acid. Aspergillus itaconicus and Aspergillus terras. Aspergillus acetic acid synthesized by microbes. Acetobacter. Another acid, citric acid, it is Aspergillus niger. And butyric acid by Clostridium. By Clostridium. And lactic acid by Lactobacillus. So these production of organic acid is in your syllabus. I am repeating once again. Whatever I am teaching here, only this part is present in your further reduced syllabus in the heading, under the heading microbes in human welfare, and rest are not included. You can check again your further syllabus sent by released by council. Clear? So these organic acid under the heading of formation of organic acid, are in your syllabus. In this, gluconic acid, ataconic acid, acetic acid, citric acid, butyric acid, lactic acid, these all acids are prepared by the microorganism. Next is enzyme. Enzyme, several microbes synthesis large uh, amount of enzymes. They are proteases, amylases, and you already studied in class 9th or in class 11th also, uh, under the heading of digestion. So pectinases, proteases, and lipases, these are in your syllabus only. Hmm? Pectinases, proteases, they are used in clarification of fruit juices. Pectinases and proteases, they are used in clarification of fruit juices. As you know, pectinases, these remove the pectin from the cell wall of the uh, fungal pectinases and proteases. It is source is fungus. Next is lipases, detergent formulation, and are helping in removing oiling stains from the laundry, because you know that lipases can digest the oil. So lipases are used in formation of डिटर्जेंट ऑल्सो, क्योंकि डिटर्जेंट में अगर ये मिला हुआ है तो वो ऑयल और स्टेन्स को निकाल देगा. नेक्स्ट इज इथेनॉल, नया एंजाइम हो गया. नाउ एल्कोहल, medicine, organic acid, enzyme, and alcohol. So those are example are here only. These are in your syllabus. Alcohol, ethanol, it is produced by the yeast. Yeast में saccharum, Saccharomyces cerevisiae, cerevisiae. It is used for commercial production of ethanol. Fermented beverages are next is fermented beverages. It is also is produced by microbes, especially yeast, are used for the production of beverages like wine, beer, whiskey, brandy, rum. So, and the type of raw material used, the type of processing, different types of alcoholic drinks are obtained. Wine and beer are produced without distillation. ध्यान रखिएगा. Wine and beer produced without distillation. And other whiskey, rum, brandy, they are with distillation. Clear? So these are the role of microbes in industries all over. Now, role of microbes in sewage treatment. Microbes in sewage treatment. As you know that large quantity of wastewater are generated every day in city and towns. Major components are in this water is human excreta also, and this sewage treatment plant STP. You know that these STP are um, treated these sewage and make it less polluting. So microbes play an important role in the treatment and recycling of sewage organic and municipal waste and waste arising from industries, recycle organic waste. So the application of microbes is much significance in sewage disposal. So the algae release oxygen during photosynthesis, synthesis the bacterial degradation product into new protein rich algal biomass. Water treatment is carried out in integrated ponds suitable for treating municipal sewage and domestic waste. So, and the microorganisms that generate methane and carbon dioxide. The treatment of sewage now, primary treatment. There are treatment stages of treatment. The first is primary treatment. During the primary treatment, the sewage is carried out in two stages. First stage or first step is primary treatment, that is the physical removal of physical removal of particles from the sewages carried out through filtration and sedimentation. The floating debris is removed by sequential filtration. जो ऊपर first is floating debris, the by physical treatment, filtration, and then after dirt and pebbles are removed by sedimentation. Sedimentation, some heavy particles are settled down at the bottom and left the clear, less polluting water floating above, so they are supernatant forms the effluent. So all solids that settle, that is called as sludge. Okay, and the supernatant forms, it is called as effluent. For example, that is it is a sewage treatment plant. So this floating debris, it is filter, and now this is heavy particles, that is the sludge, and it is the effluent. Clear? So effluent from the primary settling tank is taken for secondary treatment. ये effluent आ जाता है for secondary treatment. Okay. Now this effluent has no solid, no solid pollution. ठीक है. सेकेंडरी ट्रीटमेंट फॉर बायोलॉजिकल ट्रीटमेंट. अब इसमें कोई सॉलिड impurity नहीं है. Now secondary treatment for biological treatment, it is passed into large aeration tanks like this, and agitating mechanical and air is pumped into it. यहाँ air डालते हैं which contains oxygen also, and growth of useful aerobic microbes into flocks. तो microbes की ग्रोथ होती है because nutrients are there, mass of bacteria and fungal mycelium. The microbes consume the major part of organic matter, which is dissolved organic matter. It is used by microbes. Dissolved organic matter is used by microbes, and the BOD demand, BOD, biological oxygen demand, it is raised up. BOD raised up. Uh, so it proved that the growth of microorganism is it is biochemical, not biological. Biochemical oxygen demand. It is proved that the growth of microorganism is very high, and it measures of the organic matter present in the water. बिकॉज अगर BOD बढ़ रही है तो इट मीन्स माइक्रोब्स बढ़ रहे हैं, माइक्रोब्स बढ़ रहे हैं तो इट मीन्स कि यहाँ पर ऑर्गेनिक मैटर वाटर में है. द ग्रेटर द BOD ऑफ वेस्ट वाटर मोर इज इट्स पोल्यूटिंग पोटेंशियल. BOD ऑफ सीवेज इज रिड्यूस्ड, अगर कम हो रहा है तो इट मीन्स कि बैक्टीरियल फ्लॉक्स आर अलाउड टू सेडिमेंट. दिस सेडिमेंट इज कॉल्ड एक्टिवेटेड स्लज और एनाएरोबिक स्लज. Activated sludge, and then the sludge is then pumped into anaerobic sludge digester. अब इसके बाद anaerobic sludge digesters इसमें डालते हैं, and during this digestion a number of gases such as methane, hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide etc. are produced. These gases together form biogas and can be used as a source of energy. The effluent from the secondary treatment plant is then released into natural water bodies like rivers and streams. The sewage waste, now effluent, large aeration tank, growth of microbes, then settling tank, bacterial flock sediments, activated sludge, anaerobic sludge digester. It is a flow chart in your book also. Sewage, filtration हो गया, then it is going to फिर effluent, filtration and sedimentation के बाद effluent and go aeration tank, air, then growth of microbes, then BOD बढ़ गया, then settling tank, then bacterial flocks, then activated sludge, then anaerobic sludge digester, then biogas, methane, H2S, CO2. These are the treatment of sewage. Now in this class, it's next class we have two or three things: production of energy, microbes as biological control, and microbes as biofertilizers.